Ooh, glasses.
I go to war, I'll fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, I'll fight. Damn right.
Hey guys, it's Alice. So today's video is going to be a vlog of my first week doing my introduction to law module for my MA Law Masters. I said MA Law, but MA means Masters, but if you haven't met me before, hi, my name is Alice, great to meet you. For those of you who don't know, I have just done a psychology degree and I'm about to start the MA Law, and before you do any kind of conversion course, the GDL, the Graduate Diploma in Law, which is the level 6 conversion, and I'm doing the level 7, which is a master's, you have to do an introduction module before you start to kind of get you up to speed, just to know a few basic things. And I bought an iPad for my studies with my own money, no one panic, and I've been waiting for that to arrive so that I can start. So yeah, now go back to what I filmed like half an hour ago. So I wasn't planning on vlogging, but I kind of want this on camera, so this is the beginning of my law journey degree. I'm starting the legal methods online course that I have to do, the pre-module thing, and the first thing that we had to do was answer a test to see what our legal knowledge was, and I got 4 out of 7. I thought I would do worse. I thought I'd get like 1 right, so I feel pretty good. I don't know which ones I did get right. Okay, so yeah, my iPad has officially arrived, my pencil, so this is where I begin. I've just done the test number 2, which is about thinking like a lawyer, to see whether you have lawyer's instincts, and I got 6 out of 9 points. Not awful. I'm now going to read through and see what I got wrong, what I got right. Yeah.
Welcome to the first unit in your study of legal method.
So the next stuff that I've got to do is the first unit, which is the English legal system, and so the outcomes for the unit is to be able to identify and discuss some of the ethical issues involved in legal rules, historical background, the difference between public and private laws and criminal and civil laws, and then understanding of different sources of law. And they've said that that should take about 7.5 hours. So because it's, what time is it now? It's 4:45. Let me turn this around. It's 4:45 and I have places to be later, so I don't have time to start this right now. I think I'm going to be eating some dinner at 5, and then I need to put my makeup on and go to a friend's house because we're going somewhere for drinks. I'm now going to go back and film an intro. So,
I'll message you.
So, hey guys, it is just gone 2:30. Wait, let me remove. I've been off doing stuff this morning, and so this vlog isn't going to be like my actual like life really. It's just going to be the studying side, because that's what I'm interested in at the minute, because the rest of my life is kind of boring. I went on a dog walk this morning with a friend. So my plan today is to begin unit 1 of the legal method online thing I have to do. So I'll just quickly show it to you. So this is what I'm looking at the minute. Obviously I did the introduction yesterday, and then I have 6 units to do. My plan is to spend an hour doing the first tutorial now, and then my dad wants me to take some pictures for him of his artwork, so maybe I'll do that afterwards. But this is going to be my first time trying to figure out all of this, how to like take notes from it whilst I'm listening to tutorials and stuff. I'll probably put my phone on silent and put my Flora app on, which is, Flora is the app where you can like grow trees, and I used it loads in the last year of uni, so I'm probably going to do that so I don't go on my phone. I want to make sure that I actually spend an hour doing what I need to do. Blue light glasses are going to be my new best friend now because of the amount of screens I'm going to be looking at. I also just watched the last 2 episodes of Merlin season 3. So that's me. I'm going to crack on with this, and I'm very intrigued to see how it's going to go. Pray for me. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. God, here we go. Good morning. It is Wednesday, and I am about to carry on with one of the activities that I started yesterday, because I got to it because it was like, oh, this will take you 20 minutes, and then halfway through it's like, you need to watch this video. The video is about an hour. Well, there's an activity in it that it says allow an hour, so it is 8:25. I have had a shower and done my skincare and got dressed, and I've got coffee here that my father made, the angel. and a banana and my iPad so that I can watch it on my laptop and then make notes and stuff on here. And then I'll use, literally I'm using so many devices, I'll use my phone to do like the Flora app. So I'll like just stick an hour on so that I spend an hour not on my phone. Yeah, here is my iPad with the little keyboard thing. Fancy. Wait, let me shimmy it down a bit. Keyboard comes off. I need to charge this keyboard at some point. But you know what? I've fully just had the realisation that I don't need to have the keyboard stuck on there. I can genuinely just have the keyboard sat here and have my iPad. So, okay, you can't see this. I can just have the iPad leaning up there, but have the keyboard. I've never felt so bougie in my whole life. Don't come at me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go. I can't film whilst I'm doing it because obviously I'll be using you. Peace up, A-Town. Do, 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 do. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stop now. Bye. Because you show me just how much you care. So I just made Mum a cup of tea and I've made myself coffee. I've used the V60 filter thing that I got from Pact, and I'm using the last of my blend and brew coffee, which is so sad. I think I've got maybe 1 or 2 more lots in there. Yeah, into the bin.
Oh, well.
Okay, so it is 10 o'clock. My plan now is to carry on with this legislation thing. I'm going to put another hour on. Folks, it is Thursday and I have just finished my first unit of Introduction to Legal Methods. I started working at like 8 in the morning, just because I literally woke up, got dressed, did my skincare and then sat and started working. So finished Unit 1. Let me briefly show you, my parents are on the way home so I'm just gonna be noisy now. Let me briefly show you my notes. This is all of my notes for the first unit. This is what I've got. For Unit 1, I basically had to make just loads of notes, otherwise I wouldn't remember anything. Yeah, so it's now 11, and so I finished that. It definitely took me longer than they recommended, but that's because I know that I made notes on stuff that people like, if you'd studied law at A-level, you wouldn't need to make notes on, or if you like even done politics, you probably would understand more than me. I don't know anything. So I'm about to do Unit 2. It says that the tutorial is the one that I did in the first thing, so I don't know whether I will need to spend an hour on that, but we shall see. Oh, can I be really cheeky? Would you be able to grab me a coffee and bring it back?
Yes, I have to do that for you.
Yay, can I have an oat latte, please? Oat latte? Oat latte. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye. You're on my iPad, which is why you're really close up, but I'm gassed. Basically, my mum and dad were out for coffee, so they grabbed me a coffee and they were in Spicer and Cole, which is like, they have really good coffees. Like some places that do coffee with oat milk have really bad oat milk, but they have really good, so it is great. I'm just in like such a good mood. I'm listening to different Harry Potter common room playlists. There's this girl on Spotify who's made playlists. Her Spotify name is Holly Auna, A-U-N-A, and she's made like Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor. And so at first I was listening to the Hufflepuff ones and I was like, you don't have to not listen to the others just because like you're in Hufflepuff. It's so lame, but I'm just like living my best life and I'm like, oh, this is like completely 100% what the Gryffindor common room would sound like. So I really am living my best life. I should probably put away my coffee from breakfast. But yeah, I'm gonna crack on. Look at me learning. I basically worked out I've got 6 units in total. If I take 3 days to do each unit, then that'll get me through, like that'll do them in the appropriate amount of time before I start. You know, I'm just confusing everybody now. Yeah. It's just great. But I mean, I really need to study, so I should see, like I've got them there. The Ravenclaw one's good. Oh no. Yeah. He now we begin? Okay folks, it is 17 minutes past 1. I just had some lunch with my mama and we watched an episode of The Pioneer Woman because we love it. I've relocated to my sister's room because obviously mum's watching TV upstairs and I will get distracted. And for those of you who aren't aware, this probably sounds really weird. I'm in my sister's room because I don't have a desk in my room and she doesn't live here anymore. So here I am at said desk. I have tea in my He's a Keeper mug in honour of the one, the only Oliver Wood dream Quidditch keeper, dreamboat, that's all I have to say. I've got, it's like called Focus tea by like I think Twinings, and it's got ginseng and other stuff in it. So I'm just about to start unit 2 and I'm on the activity that is civil courts and procedures. We love to see it. About to get the iPad going. I was listening to Ravenclaw Common Room songs obviously, but now we've got to put the lo-fi on because it's getting serious. I also am very much considering buying the Pret subscription. You know, the one where like you get the first month free and then by the way my glasses are really high up because I can't stick them under these otherwise it like hurts, so I've got to have them like right up here. Don't mind that. And then you pay £20 a month and you can get 5 drinks a day. Like you have to have at least half an hour between them for £20. Let's say I normally go somewhere and I spend £3 on a coffee, like the independent coffee shop across the road. I could get 7 coffees a month for £21, right? Technically, if we're saying it's £3. So that's what, like 2 coffees a week. With this, I could get like 1 coffee a day. Like I could get multiple. I could get coffee in the morning and then I could get like, it doesn't even have to be coffee, it can be different kinds of tea. It says smoothies, but I think there's loads of exceptions, so we'll see about that. Cold brews, frappes. I think I need to go to Pret and test how I feel about their coffee, but it's highly likely that, and there's a Pret I googled 5 minutes away from my uni, 6 technically according to Apple Maps. When uni starts, I may be getting a Pret subscription and spending 20 quid a month. I'm gonna get started with work. I'm gonna grow a tree for an hour and then come back. So I lied. I've been stuck on Draco TikTok for an hour. It's 2 o'clock and I've done nothing because I've genuinely been on Draco TikTok. I really want to buy all their Hogwarts ties, so for no reason. I am going to throw my phone to the other side of the room and just do an hour. This isn't study related, but I am dying because I just did football. I have never done football before in my life. I got roped into this new girls football team that my church has started, and here I am looking like a state, about to go have a shower. See you tomorrow for more studying, folks, or later tonight, but I'm not shattered, so